and 80 masks, 100 pounds, 300 legs from the 15 bucks an hour.
Check. 1, 2, case. Can you hear me? Check. Monitor 1, 2, just to double check. Hey, monitor 1. Hi. Yep. 1, 2. Yeah, sounds so Alright, this is the one that is. We're gonna have another 58, 258. Yeah, let's do that. Check. You wanna hear this 57 on the guitar? Oh, do you wanna?
Camera needs glasses. Are you problematically criticizing my viewpoint from the hilltop? We'll get down closer in a little bit. I got the mask booth going on over here, folks. All these masks are made in Denver. They have an N80 filter. We pay our workers $15 an hour. Living wage to start. They're designed to be used up to 200 times. And we're all three political activos that started this. I was a field manager for a Senate candidate in the city of Denver. We've done the signature gathering. I went back 112 on the ballot 2 years ago. I ran candidate in the mayor's race last year for the city of Denver.
How long are you going to be out here all night?
Yeah. I'm going to be live streaming the protest with the press helmet on.
All right. Yeah, we'll take cover.
But we'll be here.
Sorry, I didn't add it
Surgical reversible seen on the far end. Putting a piece of elastic in the ear instead of the ties and 13 mask. The mask that I'm wearing is called the Colson. The one that's in front of you with the cats on it is the E-Man. The E-Man with ties is reversible. Mine has got a paracord tie-up. The way these go, they're not. This one's not reversible, but they're like spacesuits. 16 lines of stitching. So those go for $20 per pound. most favorite masks is the one that you can go to the bar with. So there's stainless steel straw in there. And we don't have any straws on us tonight.
Ice, icicle, popsicle. Yes. 1, 2.
Doing all those things. Get a picture of the banner too.
We are checking microphones as we await final confirmation of things that are other than what we're doing now. Be here now. Sounds a little green. Are the subs pumping? Not yet. I love these speakers, David. That's
You need a
just
machine washable, sustainable mask.
You got good taste. Check. You guys are going to get your money's worth today. This is $3.53 to come here and express yourselves. Be democratic. Hashtag living your values conspicuously.
I don't have a problem with it.
Check.
Being in the grass over here or something. I'm sure nobody's going to see here. So.
$3.99.
Protest.
Yeah, I'm going to take
Check.
Okay.
Freedom's not free.
So I'm
Check.
going to go get a closer picture of the camera. Because everybody's mad that I'm far away. So let's take a walk, folks.
57 on the instrument.
We are live. In Glreenwood Village, home of Fiddler's Green. It's a beautiful hilly area. Look at this. Look at this guy here. He's got his stuff together. Davey. Oh, you're gonna enjoy the cheese. See, all the news crews are out here. 4, 6, 7. Mostly because we haven't had a socially distanced concert in quite some time. Would you folks like to tell us why you're out here?
Well, I'm out here to finally defend and make sure that those people continue.
Okay, I'm having a hard time hearing you. They can't hear you.
I said I'm out here to defend people of color.
That's vocal 5.
Rights.
Defend people of color, make sure they have equal rights. How do you feel about qualified immunity?
I feel we need to end it.
Okay, so the state of Colorado did end it.
Yep.
And,
There's like 35 other states that haven't.
well, but the village here said all future incidents about peace officers in the community, they're automatically not guilty.
Oh yeah, and then they basically pay for any repercussions.
Okay. So did you tell some friends since you've been out here to get their butts out here?
Yeah.
Okay, how about you?
My roommate's working.
Okay. Is that the only person you know in the world?
No. I know Jenny here.
Oh, okay. But you don't have like 5 other friends? You're like, yo, you need to get out here.
We do. We have some other friends here.
Okay. How about any Republican friends? Did you invite them?
We don't have any Republicans.
Okay. Get out and make some friends. Maybe you can help convert some people.
Right.
Thanks.
Bobby McGurk's big fan stuff. You guys went. And you guys over there went. Dun, 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 na, 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 it's not Bobby McFerrin though.
See, so what we've got here, folks, is a beautiful setting. A stage run on electric power.
This is a lot better than listen to check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Talk
Yeah.
about silly stuff, right, Brian Lomi?
Yeah.
They're ready for some talking of real thoughtfulness, not this kind of time killing. All right, so let's check these 357s and
lot
then
of
we'll
people here to
move
talk.
forward.
A lot of people are talking.
ice on these for guitars real quick.
Government officials in the back hanging out with various musicians, folks, leaders of the community. And as we have it, lots and lots of people.
Kill the DI part and let's just see what 57 sounds like.
See, we'll get some, looking for the POCs here. over the sound. You gotta tell us why you're out here tonight, ma'am.
I called you up. We went down Goose Pond.
Supporting the cause.
Sat down.
Okay, well, what does this mean to you to support the cause?
Watch out. There's
That
presents
means a
from
lot
the
to me to
geese.
see a lot of people here. I used to live in Greenwood Village.
Listen to
You used to live in Glreenwood Village?
I have a son,
You got it?
so it makes sense, you know.
Yeah?
Laura
I'm not sure.
citizen,
Ask
I
Purple
think
Pants.
He should have equal.
She's got a good brain for math. I'm struggling.
He shouldn't be targeted just because he looks different.
And so, how do you feel about the fact that Glreenwood Village just gave their peace officers, now and forevermore, indemnity in their actions, even though the state of Colorado took that away? Qualified immunity.
I think it's wrong. I think every single person who disobeys the law should be held accountable. It doesn't matter whether you're a police officer or if you're black or if you're white. Everyone should be held accountable, you know. Just because you're a police officer doesn't mean that you're a person.
I appreciate that.
And I mean, police officers need to do their jobs, but they can't do their jobs being prejudiced. And they can't be supported for being prejudiced, right? If the government, if the Greenwood Village says, hey, we're going to support you no matter what, it's giving them license to say, someone you think doesn't look like they should be here, you can pull them over. Not right.
Okay. And you got friends with you. I love it. Beautiful.
Really.
Fantastic. Well, thank you all for being out here. I think it's important. Tonight's night 52 of daily continuous actions in the metropolitan area. And so I think it's important that these protests, these educations, take so many different shapes and sizes. And it's really starting to fill up out here. I'm quite impressed. So, excellent. My name is Brian. I'm an internationally syndicated journalist. You find me primarily on YouTube under the channel Cut The Plastic. I have Twitter and Instagram, some other things as well. But we've been fighting as constitutional free speech gonzo journalists for many years, and I promote environmental thoughtfulness as well as being a method to directing how we live in the world around us. Because if we don't think about the fact that the single-use straw that lasts 400 years is going to impact the generations ahead of us, if we can get back to that, it's kind of like
just roll
we can
with
start touching with community again. Look, yeah, very good. So yeah, Cut The Plastic's my handle, and we cover these things. I'm also one of the profiteers at the mask booth up there. We have a group called Masquerade here in Colorado, and we make N80 filtered masks, paying people $15 an hour living wage. So the only things going on in the city right now are the protests that we go to. So tying a little bit of A and B together. Yeah, enjoy the show. You got front row seats. What time did you get here for that?
We just walked over.
Just walked over and squatted down in front. That's the way it should be. All right, enjoy. Yeah. Hey guys, we're gonna have a great concert tonight.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming. My name's Viviana.
I'm Ramsey.
And I'm Sophie. And the three of us, including our co-organizer, Melissa Chu, are the leaders of Cherry Creek Students for Justice.
Hello, Anna.
This is an organization that we started in order to collectively mobilize people to protest GV's 4020 resolution and stand in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement.
I don't know how many of y'all were here, but we had the first protest right after they passed that resolution here. It was a fun time. They blocked off all the parking area with a snow truck, and we came out and had a good time and had our voices heard. And we're so thankful to Progress Now Colorado and all the other organizations and musicians that have collectively mobilized to come out here and help us in fighting this resolution. So the next Greenwood Village City Council meeting is August 3rd. We're going to be holding a rally here August 1st at 2 p.m. You can find us on all social media at Cherry Creek Students for Justice, where we'll have a lot more updates about all that. So yeah, just a big thanks to everyone who helped come out here and helped put pressure on Greenwood Village to take back that resolution. So this is also kind of a sad day. We're gonna have a moment of silence real quick because in 2012 on this day, the Aurora Theater shooting happened.
Sorry for the interruption. Moment of silence.
Thank you.
All right, and now we're going to be introducing Ian Thomas Tafoya, who is part of the Apache community here in Colorado. And we would like to acknowledge that we are here in native land. Ian is a DJ and host at KJNU, and he is an event and media producer, and as well as a performer known as Mr. Denver. So if I can get your attention to help us introduce Ian Tafoya.
Hello and welcome to everybody. Donjao. That's how we say greetings in Apache. She and Thomas Tafoya Shizi. Du NDA. Dualeros. Denver Shijana. Hi, my name is Ian Thomas Tafoya, and I am Hickory Apache of the White Clan, the protector of the animals. I am the descendant of the 800 remaining people who survived the genocide of the U.S. cavalry in the 1800s. I'm here today to acknowledge that yes, these are stolen lands, and that the Apache, the Lakota, the Zuni, the Hopi, the Pueblo, the Navajo, the Cheyenne, Arapaho, Comanche, Shoshone, Ute, and Kiowa all called this place home. Why? Because water is sacred. The headwaters are here in Colorado, and we have a responsibility to protect it. Now, I want to take a moment to acknowledge that this, where we are now, is Cheyenne, Arapaho land. And if you aren't aware, in 1864, they were massacred at what is called the Sand Creek Massacre. Now, we have another Sand Creek next to Suncor, and it's our newest version of this massacre. I was driving here today, and all along the highway, I saw that it was an air quality day. We're here fighting because we can't breathe. None of us can breathe because of the oil and gas industry. None of us. I'm here today to ask all of you to be water protectors, to look inside your heart and ask all of your leaders to stand up. And guess what? Being a water protector means standing up to the police too. You need only look at Standing Rock to see the writing on the wall that this kind of police violence was getting out of hand, this fascism. I was arrested in January for singing because of a fracking well next to an elementary school serving students, immigrant students, Indigenous and Latino students. We have so much work to do to acknowledge the wrongs of the past, but I can tell you that water heals. And if we can do our part, you can heal too. If you have a question as to why water heals, ask yourself why you cry. Ask yourselves why you spent 9 months in your mother's womb enveloped in water. It is sacred and it means everything to all of us. If you're struggling in pain while we fight this fight, I invite you to find the closest water source to you and build a relationship with it. Build a relationship and keep it clean, and you will have great pride in your community, and you will have pride in your ancestors. May they walk peacefully with you. Thank you.
Lift every voice and sing till the heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise. dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days with hope unborn had died, yet with a steady beat have not our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers sighed. We have come over a way that with tears has been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered. Out from the gloomy past, till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast. Please stand as we finish the Black National Anthem. God of our wearies, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in thy path, we pray. Lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met thee. Lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee. Shallowed beneath thy hand, may we forever stand true to our God, true to our God, true to our God, true to our name, till
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. April Alexander with Black Lives Matter 5280. Some of you have been showing up for decades, similar to the recently departed C.T. Vivian and Senator John Lewis. Some of you have been showing up since 2013 when the Black Lives Matter movement started with the murder of Trayvon Martin. More of you showed up in the last 2 months, bringing attention to the pervasive problem of police brutality. You all made it happen so that the whole state, the whole country, and the whole world knows Elijah McClain's name. Others couldn't show up, and we respect that. That people show up in other ways besides direct action in the form of protest. So whether it was supporting Black businesses, whether it was writing your legislators, you all showed up repeatedly in these last 2 months to bring about change. And no matter how you got here, even if you just started marching and protesting and calling to action in recent weeks, we appreciate you and we need you in this moment. This police accountability bill helped with so much. We still have a long way to go. Your voices helped with that. Community helped pass that bill. For where people wanted to listen to us for the first time. We have young people here that you just saw earlier, marching, showing up, expressing their feelings for the first time. We're not gonna let this decision by Greenwood Village bring us down. We're not done yet. We still have a lot of work to go. And I know you're hot on these 90-degree days. I know you're tired, but please continue to show up until this epidemic of police brutality is over.
Hey, everybody. I am State Representative Leslie Harrod. I'm proud to be here with you all today. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm going to be back up here in just a couple minutes, but first I want to introduce some of my good friends, Nathaniel Ratliff and the Night Sweats. Come on up. Thank you.
We're going to bring some friends up here with us today. How is everyone? I keep hoping for things to change for the better. And sometimes it looks a little grim, but we're all here in the hopes that things continue to change for the better and that we stand against the things we see as just. And so, thank you all for being here with us today. So, I'm going to play this off our last record. I think I started to write songs about the way I was seeing the scope of the world change, and unfortunately it has changed. So, part of the words in this song says, I'm all tired out and I'm all cried out. And I think we've all wept so much over some of these issues and are so tired of fighting, but we haven't gotten to a place where we can stop. So please persevere and pray for the other side that the scales fall off of their eyes.
Yeah.
All of these days I'm gonna take my bag. I fell for Alma just to watch the slap. All of the days of working in the sun. My hands are mine, man, every hole I dug. I said, now hey, I'm all tired out. Hey, I'm all cried out. But you climb out, and you're finding your own way. Yeah, say it louder, say it clear, say it louder, say it clear, say it louder, say it clear. what you fear. One of these days I'll take it on my way. One of these nights I'll leave it somewhere, baby. Darker days and night and what you want. You say forever, baby, it's way too long. I said now, hey, hey, baby. Now the night's turned to dawn and we're standing in the shadows, baby, when we turn to face the sun. Say it louder, say it clear, say it louder, say it clear, say it louder, say it clear, say it louder, say it clear. Listen now, hey, I'm all tired out. Hey, I'm all tired out. You climb out, you find it your own way. Yeah, yeah. Say it louder, say it clear, say it louder, say it clear, say it louder, say it clear, say it louder, say it clear. They say sometimes what you need is exactly what you fear. Thank you, brothers and brass. So this next song is a song that we haven't put out yet. Well, I hope that's not sarcasm, but but I wrote this song for our good friend Mavis Staples to sing. And I wanted to talk about the new Colossus, which is the poem at the base of the Statue of Liberty. I think we all forget that the majority of us are not from here, that we all are sons and daughters of immigrants. And that our duty is to fight for those who need us the most, who are in refuse, who are the wretched, who are the unwanted, who are the unhoused, who are the homeless, the needy, the poor. All of them, they all need us. And I think we all forget that the beauty that makes America so uniquely its own is that we are not a melting pot, but that every culture we come from comes here and shares their culture with this beautiful nation and with all of us, for us to have better understanding of the place they came from, which is also where we came from. And so in that, we get to experience a mass worldview that we would never have the experience of having without being able to live here together as one body of people. So remember, sorry, I'm yapping too much here. But please go read the new Colossus and remind yourselves of why we're all here. So here's a song for you guys. Now the Lord came to me, and this is what he said. Give me all your weak, your weary, and unfed. He imparted to me to bring hope and light. Said we'll all be alright, be alright. Yes, we'll all be alright. Yes, we'll all be alright. We ain't walked 1,000 years to have them steal away our life. Bring your hunger, bring your pain and your longing to be free. And we'll all be alright, be alright. Now the Lord came to me, and he woke me in the night. Be a pillar for the people who are too weak to fight. Be the calm and the shelter upon their teeming shores, and we'll all be alright, be alright. I said we'll all be alright, yes we'll all be alright. I ain't walked 1,000 years to have him steal away our life. Bring your hunger, bring your pain and your longing to breathe free, and we'll all be alright, be alright. We'll die in a hunger, we'll die in a shame, and die in the cities, and we all die the same. Give me a shelter, a place I can be. How many more years till I can breathe free? I'll be alright, I'll be alright, I'll be alright, we'll all be alright. We'll all be alright, yes we'll all be alright. I ain't walked 1,000 years to have him steal away our life. Bring your hunger, bring your pain and your longing to be free, and we'll all be alright, be alright. I said we'll all be alright, yes we'll all be alright. I ain't walked 1,000 years to have him steal away our life. Bring your hunger, bring your pain and your longing to be free, and we'll all be alright, be alright, and we'll all be alright, be alright. Thank you all so much. Thank you, lovely ladies.
Gotta put on protection. Hey everybody again. I'm State Representative Leslie Harrod. I'm proud to be here with my good friend Tay Anderson.
Hi everybody, how are you guys doing today?
Y'all feel like marching today? Y'all feel like standing up for justice today?
Come on y'all, y'all can do better than that. Are y'all ready to take the streets?
All right. Well, I want to introduce two very good friends of mine who have been fighting for justice before this movement started, for sure, but have stood right next to me when we passed Senate Bill 217, the Law Enforcement Accountability and Integrity Act. I will say, when I introduced this bill and said law enforcement must be held accountable, we have to do more, Representative Furlick was like, where do I need to be? I will vote yes. Sign me up. And then we changed plans and went to the Senate. And I went over to my good friend, Senator Bridges, and I said, I got this little thing I'm working on. Can I get some support? He said, whatever you need, I will be there. No question. So that's the type of representation y'all have at the state level right here in Greenwood Village. They represent Greenwood Village. So now I don't know where the city council went wrong. I don't know what the city council was thinking. Because the city was with their members when they voted and then forgot about it when they came back to vote here at city council.
Speak on it.
So we want to send a clear message to them what we want them to do, which is to rescind that resolution, right?
Period.
And to stand up and say that everyone deserves to be protected in our city and no one is above the law, not even law enforcement.
Period.
So without further ado, let's bring up my friends.
State Senator Jeff Bridges and State Representative Meg Froelich. Let's give them a warm Colorado welcome, y'all.
Gotta be safe. Hey everyone, I'm State Senator Jeff Bridges, and I represent Greenwood Village in the State Senate, and I actually live right here in Greenwood Village. Racism, as Ibram X. Kendi tells us, is about power. And power can only be confronted with power. Which is why I'm so grateful for the organizers of tonight's event and the performers who have come out here to bring the attention of their fans, of the media, and all of you out here tonight, because Black Lives Matter. I saw my first concert when I was 8 years old at Fiddler's Green. And I've been back many times, but I will not go back until our city council makes it clear that our officers must be exemplary and not exempt. Senate Bill 217, the Police Accountability Act, which I was a proud original sponsor of, is one of the most important, most comprehensive anti-racist pieces of legislation that we have passed in the history of Colorado. And for the city council to say that certain parts of it just don't apply sends a dangerous message to police, and it sends a disheartening message to communities of color across this state. And as a citizen of Greenwood Village, as a taxpayer here, I don't want my tax dollars going to defend law-breaking cops who are acting against the best interests of our community and in bad faith. And so, tonight, it is my hope and it is my demand that the Greenwood Village City Council makes it clear that our officers will follow the same laws as every other officer in this state, because no one is above the law. Thank you.
We have a crisis of police brutality in this nation, and it has caused immeasurable pain in communities of color. Everyone deserves to listen to music and feel safe, whether they're walking home from the store in Aurora or whether they're attending a concert at Fiddler's Green. Thank you to the musicians and the fans who've come out to reaffirm that Black Lives Matter. I am Meg Froelich, and I represent House District 3, which includes Greenwood Village, and I served on Greenwood Village City Council. So I understand wanting to support our police. But we know that good policing doesn't begin or end at Orchard Road or Bellevue Road or a line on the map. And there is no excuse for putting a resolution in place that says our cops are exempt from acting in bad faith in perpetuity. So I'm so grateful that you are here, and I'm glad that we're going to march together and call for the rescinding of this resolution. And I think that after this misguided action is revoked, we'll find a path forward, and I appreciate you all being part of that. Speaking of musicians stepping up.
Real quick. Congressman Jason Crow is in Washington, D.C. fighting for our rights right now, but he wanted to make sure that you all knew that he is with us and he is standing with us in this fight.
And he's an amazing person. So with that, I'd like to introduce Wesley Schultz of the Lumineers.
I'm used to having help with this. This will take me a second. Well, I moved to Denver 10 years ago, and I grew up in New Jersey. And so naturally, I'm going to play you a Bruce Springsteen song because that's what I'm supposed to do as a representative of it. But he wrote this song about Asbury Park at the time, and then he changed it to meet and match the feeling around 9/11. And I feel like this song really resonates right now, so I'm going to play it for you. There's a blood red circle on the cold dark ground, and the rain is falling down. The church door's thrown open, and I can hear the organ song, but the congregation's gone. My city of ruin, my city of ruin. Now the sweet bells of mercy drift through the evening trees, young men on the corner like scattered leaves. The boarded up windows, the empty streets, and my brother's down on his knees. My city of ruins, my city's in a ruin. Come on, rise up, 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 come on, rise up. Now there's tears on the pillow, darling, where we slept, and you took my heart when you left. Without your sweet kiss, my soul is lost, my friend. Tell me, how do I begin again? My city of ruin, my city's in a ruin. Now with these hands, I pray, Lord, with these hands, I pray for the strength, Lord, with these hands, I pray for the faith, Lord, with these hands, I pray for the lost, Lord, with these hands, I pray for your love, Lord, with these hands, I pray for the change, Lord, with these hands, with these hands, with these hands. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Rise up, come on, 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 rise up. Thank you. The Spirit of Grace, welcome them back to the stage here. Just gonna quick tune here. So the reason I decided to do this tonight was Nathaniel presented me with that letter, and we signed it as a band, and I think it's a request. It's just to be held accountable, and to go along with what the rest of the state is already doing. I don't think that's too much to ask, and I think it's just a start towards something better. So I hope we can remain hopeful in this. I hope you all march with us tonight after this, and hope you can sing along with us on this one. It's called Stubborn Love. 1, 2. She'll lie and steal and cheat and beg you from her knees, make you think she means it this time. She'll tear a hole in you, the one you can't repay. But I still love her, I don't really care. When we were young, whoa, we did enough. What got cold? Ooh, under love. I can't be told, I can't be done. It's better to feel pain than nothing at all. The opposite of love's indifference. So pay attention now. Yes, I'm standing on your porch, screaming out, and I won't leave until you come downstairs. So keep your head up, keep your love, keep your head up. If you want to stand up, you're more than welcome. My love. I need those voices now. Keep your head up, my love. Keep your head up, keep your love. And I don't blame you, dude, for running like you did all these years. I would do the same, you best believe. Yes, the highway signs say we're close. No, but I don't read those things anymore. I never trusted my own eyes. 1, 2, 1. When we were young, whoa, we did enough. When it got cold, ooh, we bundled up. I can't be told, I can't be done. So keep your head up, keep your love, keep your head up, my love. Live it louder now. Keep your head up, my love.
Can't get you out of my pit.
Keep your head. Keep your love, keep your love, keep your love, keep your love, keep your love.
Let's give it up one more time for Spirit of Grace and the Lumineers.
Oh, it's Leslie and Tay.
Test, test.
Uh-oh.
Just yell really loud.
Use your own sword.
It's coming, it's coming. Just start yelling.
Yeah, they got it. They're working on it.
Give us 1 second, everybody.
They push the GFI.
Cool.
How about y'all do a little chant, right?
All right,
Yeah.
when I say, what do we want? You're gonna say justice. When I say, when do we want it? You'll say now. And then when I say, if we don't get it, you'll say, shut it down. Cool?
Yeah.
All right. What do we want? Justice. That didn't sound like you wanted. Thank you. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. If we don't get it, shut it down. 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 Make some noise for yourselves, y'all. You may be seated.
Now it's Judge Anderson.
All right. Y'all make some noise. Let the city council hear us tonight.
Come on, y'all can do better than that. Make some noise, y'all. When I say black lives, you say matter. Black lives matter. Y'all sound like the Republican National Convention. I hope you feel insulted. All right. When I say black lives, you say matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. When I say black lives, you say matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. When I say black women, you say matter. Black women matter. Black women matter. Black women matter. Make some noise again for yourselves, y'all. We're just having some technical difficulties. This is the portion of the program where we do the offering. I feel $100,000 in this crowd. I'm kidding. This is not a mega church. But we are so grateful that each and every one of you are here. I didn't actually get to introduce myself earlier. My name is Director Tay Anderson from the Denver School Board. And we made the trip to come out here from Denver because no officer is above the law. We must continue to stand up for one another, continue to make sure that we uphold Senate Bill 217, and we must let the city council in these chambers right now. If you didn't know, the city council is currently in their meeting. So I need y'all to give a big, make some noise so that they can hear you in their chamber. So on the count of 3, y'all are gonna just scream and make as much noise, but we're actually gonna point like face this way so they can hear us. Y'all ready? Yeah. All right.
Okay, that's the story. That's what we got.
1, 2, 3. Let them hear you.
only one of me, there's a lot of you. How we doing, Colorado? My name is Johnny Five. I'm from a band called Flowbots, and we are honored to be here with the Lumineers, Nathaniel Ratliff and the Night Sweats, and with Spirit and Grace holding it down between every song and with every band this entire time. We're also honored to be here with Leslie Hare, with Tay, and with the other representatives, Jeff Bridges and Meg, who've been so powerful and brave to be out here calling our elected officials to account. But the folks at the state are doing the right thing, but we just need the communities to get on board. So, Colorado, can you make a little bit more noise? We're going to try to get this technical difficulty fixed, but if not, we're just going to move forward.
Okay, how's everybody doing? My name's Larry. I'm going to help you guys out, and I need you guys to help me out with something. So we're about to get ready and start this march. But just like we did when they marched on Washington, just like they did when they marched in Montgomery and Selma and everywhere else, we're going to sing as we march. Are y'all with me? We are musicians, and we mean it. So y'all are going to go ahead and sing with us. And you don't have to be good. You can make a joyful noise. That's all we require, all right? So the song, all I need y'all to say is keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Can you say that? Eyes on the prize. Hold on. Let's try that again. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. It goes like this. One thing we did right was the day we started to fight. Keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on. Very good, you got it. Freedom is its name. It's gonna be our claim to fame. Keep your eyes on the prize.
All right, y'all, so this sound system's even louder than this megaphone. Y'all can hear us? Can we hear you? I said, can we hear you? We are honored to be here tonight, and we're getting ready to march. We're just gonna play 2 quick songs, and then we'll get marching up this hill. But this song is about choices, and it's about the power each and every one of us has to make choices and to call other people into account when they're making the wrong choices, and to make sure that together the choices that we make are building a better world. So we applaud the choices of everybody who's here today and all the leadership shown by these other bands up here on stage who invited us to be a part of this, and we are grateful to be a part of this. We are grateful for leadership from true elected officials who lead, like Leslie Herod, and we're grateful to all of you. This song is called Handlebars. No handlebars, no handlebars. I can ride my bike with no handlebars, no handlebars, no handlebars. Look at me, hands in the air like it's good to be alive. And I'm a famous rapper, even when in the past rock burgundy. I can show you how to do-si-do, I can show you how to scratch a record. I can take apart the remote control, and I can almost put it back together. I can tie a knot in a cherry stem, I can tell you about Leif Erikson. I know all the words to De Colores, and I'm proud to be an American. Me and my friend saw a platypus, me and my friend made a comic book, and guess how long it took? I can't do anything that I want, cause look, I can keep with no metronome, no metronome, no metronome. And I can see your face on the telephone, on the telephone, on the telephone. Look at me, just called to say that it's good to be alive in such a small world. I'm all curled up with a book to read. I can make money open up the thrift store, I can make a living on the magazine. I can design an engine 64 miles to the gallon of gasoline. I can make you antibiotics, I can make computers survive aquatic conditions. I know how to run the business, I can make you want to buy a product. Movers, shakers, and producers, me and my friends understand the future. I see the strings that control the system. I can do anything with no resistance, cause I can lead a nation with a microphone, with a microphone, with a microphone. And I can split the atoms on the molecule, on the molecule, on the molecule. Get it, Sarah?
My people, my powerful people, can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah? And one more hell yeah! We are riding a tidal wave of awareness.
Even though there's darkness looming from the pale house, the power that has always been in the hands of the people is a wave that has not even begun to crest. We are here upholding this moment in time so that in the future we can say that we stood together. Is that right? So wherever we are, my people, regardless of how low we feel, we can always climb. Regardless how small we are, we can always grow. Regardless how low the altitude, my people, we can always rise. So I want you to say that word. How can I make that be heard? All right. Say rise. 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 Say it with me. Rise. 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 Rise.
Don't know how to be, but angry. Feel infected like we got gangrene. Please don't let anybody try to change me. Me, just me in the middle of a sea full of faces. Full of faces. Some laugh, some salivate. Some your alleyway rolling bins or bullet cases. It's not equal, it's not fair. We're different people, but we're not scared. We ain't never scared to pave a new path, make a new street, build a new grid. Say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Free stage when the songs start working right. Now a new day's coming, the few days done while the many are handsome. The soul is alive, but they want it for ransom. The bass drumming is the anthem. We step to the heartbeats of our granddaughters and grandsons and rise. Together we 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 rise. Everybody rise. Together we 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 rise.
Lost, hope, and found, need grounded by our surroundings. Did the walls scream universities? Or you and I burst to tease? React automatic and we burst with screams and make 9/11 each emergency. Urgency, man, put your red light to turn the lead. Oh, please let the hurt cease. Don't let apathy police the populace. We will march across. Don't stereotype that we're marked for us. The answer's obvious. We switch to consonants and change the sword to words and live continents. Rise.
Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Together we rise. Everybody rise. Together we 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 beautiful. Look around at how beautiful this scene is right here. We don't need Fiddler's Green. We don't need anything except for what we have right now. This is the power of the people. Together, united, together we rise. We're about to march, and Brothers of Brass are going to lead us, but I want to say one thing. The song the Spirit of Grace led off with, Eyes on the Prize. We are keeping our eyes on the prize. Anyone who's from Greenwood Village, call your city council people. Anybody who knows anybody from Greenwood Village, raise your hand if you will make sure that they call their city council people. We're going to make sure that people understand that this is not a place where there's going to be an exception. This is a place where people are going to be safe the same way they're going to be safe across the rest of Colorado, and we're going to keep moving forward. So Brothers of Brass are going to come up here. When we march, we're going to remain focused, and we ask all of you, keep your eyes on the prize in this march. We will be unified, we will be focused. We may even take the streets, I'm told, but we're going to do all of this with purpose. And there's marshals, the folks you'll see around you. Marshals, can you raise your hand so people know that you exist? So marshals will have these yellow vests on. They are on our side, they are on our team, and they are helping us keep our eyes on the prize. So we're going to make sure everyone stays safe in this march, and we're going to do it with the beautiful sound of Brothers of Brass. So we're going to come up here. Y'all know that when you hear Eyes on the Prize, after this song, it's when we're going to head up this hill and invite you all to march with us. But Brothers of Brass are going to just kick us off with some energy right here, and then we will march.
And one thing I want to make sure clear, this part is not the performance, right? When we start singing, let's sing together. Let's be heard. Let's see what that's like to be on one accord, one voice, and one breath. Let's experience that power. Is that all right? Is that all right? Fantastic. The march will start here, we'll circle around, and it will end here. Brothers of Brass.
Yeah, we are Denver's own Brothers of Brass band. Here to support the Black Lives Matter movement. You guys raise your hand if you've been to at least 2 days of protest in downtown Denver.
Whoa, whoa!
Yeah, all right, Greenwood Village.
Hey, you can go all the way up to 52.
3 days of protest. Oh, 52 days of protest. All right, keep it up for 52 days of protest. Yeah, good to see y'all here. We are the community. Look to your left and look to your right. That is the movement. That's what we got. We're here to just support you and amplify your voices, amplify the voices of Black and Indigenous people here in this moment, to overturn Resolution 4020 in Greenwood Village, which
bullshit.
Yeah.
Just know that whenever
Our Colorado State Legislature voted to provide us with some level of police reform after so many people risked their lives, risked their health.
It's not here. Might be in line.
To pressure our legislature, to pressure our elected officials to do what's right for their people, to represent the voice of their people. And no municipality in this region should be exempt. Colorado's very purple, but when we put our lives on the line, we need to, we demand reform and change. And if you're within arm's reach of Denver, this is what you're gonna get. So let's get Greenwood Village. Brothers and Brass. This song's called Black Lives Matter. It's off our new I Can't Breathe EP. If you want to support a Black-owned business, please check us out at Brothers of Brass Band and on as the Black Brass Initiative as well. We're trying to start a cultural exchange program between here and New Orleans and in the South, in Alabama, Louisiana, Texas. We are trying to start a pipeline cultural exchange program where we can support Black musicians from the South who live in impoverished, historically racist conditions and bring them out here to experience the wealth and bounty of Colorado that we know and love. So if you like that, please support the Black Brass Initiative. Thank y'all so much. This song's called Black Lives Matter.
Hold on. Keep your eye on the prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eye on the prize. Hold on. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Hey, man. Nice to meet you, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, David Russell.
Hey, you even got a light on?
Gotta hold them really right here so people can get caught up. Let's just stop them.
Yeah, if you got my flashlight, you're just gonna have to enjoy it.
No racist! Police! No justice! No peace! No racist!
I got this corner.
Marshals up to the front.
I got one right here. Good. Oh, that's a good point. Who's got a flashlight? Not their phone. You got a regular flashlight? Anybody? Flashlight.
We ain't got I don't know anybody.
No flashlights.
Carry a flashlight.
Shit.
Carry a flashlight. Okay. Where are we going? We're turning left.
Stay behind the. Hey, you want to shine on the corner. Stand on the corner and walk. And shine at cars so they see you. Like stand on that corner right there next to Tay Anderson and shine the cars. Okay? If the parade route comes this way to take the road after the turn, then you stay on the corner on the end so that people see you so when they're coming forward. What you're doing is shining the traffic. We'll go around to that lane because you're shining your light. Hey, one lane, one lane.
Get to the right, get to the right. Get to the right, get to the right. Get to the right. I'm keeping this lane open.
Come on up here. She's got the light right there next to you. Stay in. One lane.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
All right.
Shut it down.
Hey. Do it. Fuck it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Fuck the traffic. Shut it down. Fuck the traffic. Shut it down. Fuck the traffic. Shut it down.
Thank you. Put it in park. Put it in park till they pass, so you don't hit anybody on accident. Hey, cross the road. Yeah, no vest. Yeah, it'll be seen.
It's all good.
All right. Thank you. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Ghost Rider! What's going on, buddy? What does this mean to you, sir?
What does this mean to me?
Yes.
This is a fight for our civil rights and our freedoms.
Are you a resident of Greenwood Village?
No, I'm a resident of Denver.
Okay, but you feel like you're gonna stop coming to Fiddler's Green until they repeal the.
If that's what the call to action is, yeah, I'll follow the call to action.
All right. Fantastic.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for asking.
Absolutely. You're live on Cut The Plastic, by the way. I'm a YouTuber.
All right.
Who's a resident of Greenwood Village? Any residents right here? What does this mean to you right now, sir?
This is really tough. So the south suburbs have been really shitting themselves lately. Dallas County, Greenwood Village. So it feels good to have someone in Greenwood Village actually speak up.
Are you going to council next week?
Absolutely.
Are you bringing friends?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Email me at Cut The Plastic. We'll try to send some cameras. Email me, cuttheplastic@gmail. We'll try to send some cameras to film. You folks, Greenwood Village residents, can I interview you? You prefer not to be interviewed? All right. I told you all it was going to be a dance party. Hey, Ghost, your light's on your hip. I love you! Get the right side of the road. Excuse me, sir. Has anybody wished you a happy fucking Cops Day?
Yo, I've been seeing you like every day out here, man. I saw you get nailed yesterday. I was right next to you.
Your head? Yeah, what was that?
They were shooting at some shit.
Oh, yeah, that. I got hit with that.
The fucking all the pepper spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the police then. You bet, bro.
This is what democracy looks like. 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 This is what democracy looks like.
So we can put your vehicle in park? Thank you. She's in park. Split up and go around.
Stay in the street.
Are you in park? Can you put your car in park? The car, can you put it in park? Can you put it in park so you just don't accidentally hit anybody? Thank you. She's in park? Good job. She put her car in park so there's no accidents. It's just safer that way, if you don't mind. Can you throw in park for me? Please? That's how you do it, folks. You ask them to put the car in park, and that de-escalates the situation.
If we don't get no justice, if we don't get no justice, if we don't get no justice, if we don't get no justice,
Slow down. Don't catch up in the back. Look how far you are from the band. Slow down. I want to let the band catch up. Otherwise, the back is twice as far behind. Slow down, guys. Don't start no shit! Don't start no shit! Don't start no shit! Don't start no shit! Woo! Thank you. Check yourselves out live. Cut the Plastic on YouTube. Night 52. Direct continuous actions. Really showed that parking lot.
Thanks for all the work.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate you. Yeah. Well, to be in that number when the saints go marching in. When the saints go marching in. When the saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be in that number when the saints go marching in. We just responded this time. I know. But you also brought up a lot of good music. I recognize you. I do more because of what I do, no enemies.
That makes me happy. This makes me very happy.
Oh yeah. I love Armando and the boys. I gotta squeeze a little bit. Just one quick question. Say you paid circulator badge on you. You violating the law by not having a circulator badge on you, so. In the car by chance? Yeah. You have to be labeled as a paid circulator or as a volunteer circulator. First state staff. That's a Flowbot song.
And your Wi-Fi's in your pocket.
folks, I will kick it up.
Get home safely, y'all. Y'all keep waiting for encores. Get home safely.
Oh, hey, what's going on? Hey, you guys did it. You guys did it. Excellent. Right up on us like
Did we pour?
That's the pod.
I just don't want to go. Yeah, I think
I'm trying to find two. Oh, okay. Well, now he was go say
Where they at?
We're going to release a single with Adam Dyke, so it's yeah, we can just record at a home too.
Yes, sir.
All good? Are you good?
Thank you, Brothers of Brass. Yeah, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brothers of Brass. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just kidding. Hey, thanks so much.
Cut the plastic. That's insane. For whoever it is, him or I'm looking at how that. Oh yeah, no, I mean like, yeah, if you're ever looking for some good footage, it's always I got here too fucking late on it, it's gonna be bigger and longer, and I fucking took too long getting around here. Like fucking 5 minutes. Yeah, fucking love it. Yeah, I gotta do it. I caught the last half also.
Should have hit up Barry. Oh, I know. Love that.
I don't can't play it. I know them answers and I throw the money when I I don't know what the official name is. I'm sorry. I go by bucket on the single. That's the business one.
Good for you. Where do you live?
Hey, do you want to go on a work? We have a group bike ride every Thursday. So
We usually work. You want to represent city council? Okay, 6:30. I'm still going to line. So, I don't know if anything's going on. That's on my remote. Send me a message.
I just never go to things like this.
What do you guys do?
Yeah, I practically charged you on it.
I mean, maybe one day. All right, and I'm okay. I want to go home. Okay, let's go home. Okay. Jeremy, you have good direction skills. Which way now? Okay. Colton, do you want to stay hang out?
I'm good.
Okay. Let's bike ride. Addie, they're freaking out!
I rode the light rail in fucking Black Park.
So you were the gentleman that we met?
Oh, there? There? No, probably not. Hey, I got the super late.
All right, folks, that's it. It was a beautiful, beautiful night. He still don't have his name badge on, saying he's a paid circulator. Yeah.
Do you stream this on Instagram? Or?
I'm live on YouTube right now.
Ryan,
do you have an
Yes.
You're Cut The Plastic?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just made that association. How you been, bro?
I'm fucking fantastic, man.
That's fucking fun.
Yeah, I'm Cut The Plastic.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah. You know, the environment, take care of shit. Stop using that single-use water bottle. Start thinking about how you consume, and you're gonna think about how you interact with other human beings. Sorry, man, I don't know where you went. Hey, it just disappeared.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
YouTube. Cut the Plastic, but I don't stream on Instagram.
Oh, you got stuff on there?
I got a few photos. Mostly it's on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm live every, 52 nights now in protests in the city.
Sweet.
So Reddit's a good place to find where actions are every night. Denver protests. I moderate a whole bunch of activist exchanges in Denver, and I'm actually an admin for Occupy Denver. I'm one of those registered gang members. So yeah, I'm out there, and usually we march from 8th and Pennsylvania at about 7:30, 8 o'clock at night is when we start gathering, take it to the streets every night.
Awesome, thank you, dude.
Yeah, absolutely, man. What's your name?
My name's Asa.
Asa?
Asa, yeah.
Asa, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Brian, aka Cut The Plastic.
Brian, aka Cut
Yeah,
The Plastic.
and been out at a whole bunch of stuff.
And citizen journalist.
Yeah, Gonzo, citizen journalist for sure. What do you got there, good sir? I would love a snack.
It is a lot of trash that we're creating today. It's kind of like, I feel like I have to pick my battles. Like
It is a battle to pick.
First, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a battle to pick. One a day at a time.
Exactly.
Have a good night. Thank you for being out here. Can I ask for a picture? We'll just do it live and then they can
Yeah, it's great to see you again.
screen shit it. Hey, thanks, man. Do me a favor, will you?
Sure. What's up?
Mr. Ratliff over here, huh?
Do what?
This thing's gonna act like an idiot for a second.
Okay.
Just take a few times with the camera button, My name's Brian, by the way. My handle's Cut The Plastic. I'm a citizen journalist and a member of Occupy Denver City. Tonight's night 52 of continuous daily and nightly actions in the city. So if you ever want to come check out our
All right, I'll check it out.
I'll give you an elbow. I'm
Not done, man. Take it easy.
Thank you.
I've seen this guy literally every protest I've been to. Since fucking May 28th.
Thank you. Cut the Plastic. That's the handle.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you, man. All right, I'm coming. Nobody stopped. We're done. I had to get a picture with Nathaniel Ratliff, That's just kind of important and fun and shit. Okay. And I know you didn't know, so it's not your fault. We'll unstack these. Yep. Well, I learned to readjust it that way. I wanted a bigger vehicle, but for the price point and the $4,000 I paid. I got to put $1,500 in the front end axle right now. But for 2012 with like 30, 40 miles a gallon average. Okay, big one first. Sit on the side. Nice and low. Get on the side. One on top. Awning. Fuck. Awning's got to go in before those.
You have a folding chair right there.
Still streaming. Oh, probably. No handlebars. I used to march with Johnny Love back in the day. He was arrested at the World Trade protests. Right? It's how I learned. He was from people like him. Fuck, it was beautiful. Damn it, the last time. Yeah. All right, Meredith. Thank you. What time is it? Call it a day. Shit. This is 3.5 hours.